Alright, this tutorial is going to show how to save some information about a game object as JSON using the File Browser Pro add-on. So let's demonstrate what it's going to do. We'll click play. Right now we have this cube. It's named cube and it's at this location. We're going to click save. It opens a file browser. We give it a name. So let's just say bottom left. Alright, so now that's saved. Let's go ahead and change some things about the cube. So let's say best cube. And let's move the location to the top right. And let's go ahead and save that again. Let's say top right. And now we can also demonstrate loading. So if we load, we'll go ahead and load bottom left. Resets the cube position and name. Let's go ahead and load top right. Again, resets it. So let's see how it works. The scene setup, you basically give yourself a canvas, add two buttons, name them save and load. Give yourself a cube, this could be any game object, and then make a script holder, and we're going to make this script, drag that onto the script holder, drag your game object into the script holder under my object, and finally under your buttons you want to add an on-click event, drag script holder onto there, and add JSON read write save, and of course in load you'll do the same thing, add JSON read write load. So let's see what's in that script. Go ahead and create a new script, name it JSON read write.cs. Oh, and I should mention you do need to install File Browser Pro, so get that from the asset store and then import it into your project. That's a requirement for this to work. Here we are. Alright, so what this script does, I'm just going to walk us through. So once you've imported that package, now you need to add using crosstails.fb. We're going to then set up a save object, name it my save object. You're also going to add that public game object that we drag the cube into. Here we're setting up the save object. This is going to contain all the variables you want to store. So right now we're just storing a string and the vector3 for position, but this can be anything. Anything that can go into JSON format. Here's our save function. This right here is what actually loads the file browser pop-up window. This is going to be the default name and the default file type. Here's where we actually take the values of the cube, the name, and the position, and we put them into that save object. This line right here converts that into a JSON string, and this writes that file out to the text file. Writes the string out to a text file. Load just does it in reverse, so we open up the browser window again. Again, this is the default file extension that it's going to show. Just check to verify that the file exists. We read it in from file, and so now it's going to be a JSON string. We convert that back into the save object type. We set the variables, and so this is where it's going to change the cube name to whatever we read in, change the cube position to whatever we read in. That's it. Hope that's helpful.